Hi, I'm John from JD Entertainment. I'm here to do an unboxing of the Bass Boss DV12. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna grab my knife here and slice this thing open. So I ordered this directly from Bass Boss. As far as I know, that's the only way to order their products. I don't see any other sites selling them. I saw these firsthand when I was in Mobile Beat in Vegas just this past month, 2018, and I really felt like they might be a good addition to. I have the Bass Boss SSP 118 subwoofer, and then I saw these things rock. They're 3,000 watts, so they had them hooked up just the 2 micro mains, and that was enough mid and high to still rock 4 double 18 subwoofers, which was crazy. So yeah, 3,000 watts. Right off the bat, you can see there's a owner's manual here. Looks like there's a power cord. Let's see what kind this is. Oh, this is a Power Con, not the normal 3-prong cord that you see with most of the speakers. So if you don't have a Power Con in your arsenal, which I don't, I'm thinking I might want to get an extra one or 2 just to throw in my bin, in case one of these gets lost or left behind or something. Also packed with looks like some hard cardboard corners here to keep it in place. Get that stuff out of here. I'm going to dump this thing upside down and try and get it out here real quick. All right, so we got some other cardboard corners down in the bottom too. Let's kind of take this off, see what we got here. So the cabinet seems like a really kind of tough cabinet. I remember some of the brands earlier that I had used to scratch very easily. This doesn't look like, looks like it'll take quite a bit to scratch this. The other thing is, I guess I'm noticing right away is there's no handles on the sides, which I'm kind of used to with picking up my gear. I'm usually kind of picking up with the handles, but on the back, they got a good lip right here. You can lift with that, and there seems to be another one down here. And there's also an air vent in the front, so you can lift, I guess, right here. That's not too bad. Gate here seems pretty durable. There's some flexibility to it, I guess. Not a bad thing. It was 60 some pounds, and they changed the type of wood that they were using for the cabinet. I guess they were originally using birch, and now they've switched to something else that is, I'm told, just as durable. So they didn't go down in quality with durability, but the weight went down, so which is good. I don't like lifting heavy things, and this is going to go up on a stand. So how do we flip around to the controls here? I'm going to zoom in and show you what's on the back of this thing. So here's the back of the speaker right near your controls. You have a few indication lights here, limiting temperature, signal would be if there's a signal coming through, and then you got your ready light, which tells you that you have some power going into the speaker. Your volume control here, and then you have 4 presets, and here's how you navigate through the presets by hitting this button here. Preset 1 will give you a little bit more low end through the speaker, in addition to the mids and the highs. And the farther you move up the presets here, you're going to take out some of the low end and give a little bit more power to the mids and the highs. So if you're rocking maybe 1 sub as opposed to 2, preset 2, like maybe if you have 1 subwoofer, preset 3, I would recommend maybe with 2 subwoofers, and then if you're really trying to get the most out of your mids and highs on this speaker, put it on preset 4. Okay, so here's the back of the speaker in the lower part where you're plugging in your power. This is the power connection here, and it looks like you have an out as well. So if you're there is a way to stack these speakers and make it sort of a line array, and I'll show you that on the side of the speaker here in just a moment. But yeah, you can kind of have your in and go right out to the next speaker if you want to. So one thing I noticed here is that there's no power switch on the back of the speaker. There's no on-off switch. And the reason for that is because these speakers are also used in line arrays in flown installations where a power switch would add another point of failure or operator error, so they were deemed to be counterproductive. So the way to turn this off is you certainly don't want to just kind of flick your power conditioner off and hear the pop through the speakers. So the best way to do that probably just turn the volume down and then unplug it from your power source, unplug it from the wall or your power conditioner. So again, pretty simple with the back and the front. There's not much to it as far as controls. The front, again, you got your subwoofer and the 1.4-inch driver here with the 120 degree dispersion. If you do want to do like a line array, you can actually stack these things, and what you do is, and they showed how to do it when I was in Vegas, but you actually put another one of these right on top of it, but you flip it upside down. So you got the two kind of mid to high drivers kind of stacked. And then there's a plate. You can kind of see there's little hardware points here where you can take these out, and you can actually screw in a plate where it covers part of this surface and part of the other speaker, and sort of mounts them together as one. And you got a nice little line array. Kind of expensive. I mean, these things are $29.95, so it's not a cheap speaker. But you know, if you're doing some larger scale events and where you really need some throw, you know, 3,000 watts stacked on another 3, you got 6,000 watts. So very easy to kind of get some of this gear out and set up at an event. This is the Bass Boss DV12. This is my first YouTube video ever, so be nice in the comments. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, comment below, and check out bassboss.com. John from JD Entertainment out. Thanks.